Take a slow breath before we begin. This reading is for anyone who feels watched over, guided, or quietly supported, even if you don't know exactly who that presence is. For this session, I asked a simple question. What does someone watching over you want you to know as you move into the next month? Not messages about the distant future, not predictions or warnings, but what they want to share right now as you prepare to step into what's ahead. For this zodiac sign, I ask this presence to speak on specific areas: your emotional state, what you've been carrying silently, what they see that you may not yet see, and what would bring you the most peace or clarity as this next chapter begins. I want to be clear about the process behind this reading. The voice may be recorded, but the reading itself is done personally, with intuitive shuffling and drawing each time. Each set of cards is handled with intention, and when a card jumps out, it's allowed to speak. These messages are not meant to replace your own judgment, beliefs, or spiritual practices. Think of them as symbolic guidance, words meant to comfort, remind, or gently nudge you. You may feel drawn to your sun sign, or you may resonate more with your moon or rising sign. You're also welcome to listen intuitively and allow yourself to be guided to the message that feels right. You don't need to resonate with every message. If you're here, trust that your presence has meaning in this moment. If at any point something resonates deeply, pause the video, breathe, and allow yourself a moment to sit with it. This reading comes from a place of respect, compassion, and grounding, focused on reassurance, understanding, and emotional clarity. So as we begin, allow yourself to listen gently, without fear, without expectation. Whatever is watching over you is not here to judge you, only to remind you that you are not alone. When you're ready, let's look at this zodiac sign reading.
Welcome, Scorpio. Here's a message from someone watching over you. You've got Queen of Pentacles for your emotional state. Emotionally, you are becoming grounded. The Queen of Pentacles represents nurturing, stability, and self-sufficiency. You may be focusing on practical matters, home, work, finances, or caring for others, but beneath that, there is emotional maturity growing. From where I stand, I see you creating safety. You are building a life that feels more secure. You are learning how to nurture yourself as much as you nurture others. March asks you to recognize how far you've come. You are more stable than you give yourself credit for. Now, let's see what you've been carrying silently. You have Seven of Wands reversed. What you've been holding quietly is exhaustion from defending yourself. You may have felt the need to constantly stand your ground. To explain, justify, protect, or prove something. The Seven of Wands reversed suggests that you are tired of fighting. And that's not weakness. From this side, I see that you no longer want conflict, you want peace. March offers you a chance to step back from unnecessary battles. You don't have to defend yourself where you are not being understood. Choose your energy wisely. Now, let's move on to the next card. What they see that you may not yet see. You have Six of Swords. You may not realize how much you are already moving forward. The Six of Swords shows transition, leaving behind turbulence and heading toward calmer waters. Even if things still feel uncertain, the hardest emotional waves are behind you. From where I stand, I see progress. You are not stuck. You are in motion. March may feel subtle, but it carries forward momentum. Trust that you are crossing into something lighter. Lastly, let's find out what would bring you the most peace or clarity as this next chapter begins. We have Ten of Swords. Peace comes from accepting an ending. The Ten of Swords can look intense, but here it speaks of closure. Something has already reached its limit. A cycle, a hurt, a betrayal, or a long-standing burden has completed itself. Clarity arrives when you stop trying to revive what has already ended. From where I stand, I see that this ending is not your defeat, it is your release. March asks you to allow the chapter to close fully. When you do, healing begins faster than you expect. Scorpio, you are stronger than the battles you've endured. Step away from what drains you. Trust the transition that is already happening. Allow endings to free you. You are not falling, you are rising from something that has run its course. And you are supported every step forward. I asked the spirit who is watching over you to give a message to us. Here is what I received. Be true to yourself in all ways. Not everyone will get you, they can only understand from their level of perception, and that's on them. No matter what people say, don't ever doubt your worth, or the beauty you hold within. Stand tall in your power.
If you've made it to the end, thank you for watching this, and for spending your time here. Take what resonated, and gently release what didn't. As you move into this next month, trust your timing, and trust yourself. You are supported more than you realize. Until next time, take care of your energy.
Thank you for watching. Take what resonates, and I'll see you in the next reading.